there's anybody in my 8 years as mayor that had a bigger impact on Tampa, other than Jeff Vinik, I couldn't think of who that is. He saw over time the potential that existed here. He had the willingness to invest and to believe in the dream and to believe into the narrative. He was a great wingman to me, a great friend, and it was a partnership that allowed this city to move light years forward. He was just one of these guys who rolled up his sleeves and said, what can I do to help? And he did a lot. And so what I really enjoy about him is that genuineness, that humbleness, that willingness to be a servant, if you will, and not ask anything in return. Tampa was lucky, extremely lucky, that he picked us.
There's this bigger picture, right? Leave the world a better place than when you inherited it. I mean, you just see that in Jeff. The business of life is much bigger than the individual entities. His vision of how he approaches everything in life is strategic, but it is also bigger, because what he will end up doing will ensure continuity to a community that has relied on him for so long, as well as make sure we have a championship team at a bigger city, for generations to come. He is watching, and what he's watching is not the accolades to him, but the fruits of his investments or the fruits of his labors, right? I know he enjoys watching this community grow up around and react to just things that he believes in or has maybe been the spark and catalyst to move something forward.
Jeff Vinik will go down as one of the founding fathers for the resurgence of this community. We went through a really deep and dark recession in 2010, and Jeff just revitalized our spirit, our downtown. What he did with the lighting, what he did with Water Street was truly transformational, and he's just an incredible human being and an incredible leader, and Tampa's forever in his debt for what he's done here. He was a person who had this bold vision for Tampa, but the way that he articulated it and the way that he talked about his role in it was always one with great humility. There's something special about the success that he's had, but that he's never let that get to his head. He's still a great person who's very humble, and you have to pull out of him all the great things that he's accomplished in his life and what he's accomplished here in Tampa, and he tends to give the credit to everybody else.